Morant 2 for 2 from the line. He's got 7. Omari Spellman out. And former Sacramento King Willie Cauley-Stein is in.
Offensive rebounding machine.
And D'Angelo Russell, the old San Francisco Warriors throwbacks. So that's all the uniforms they have this year.
They do trying to keep that Oakland vibe alive in some way with the talent.
Grizzlies turn it over. Evans drives, misses. Rebound tap back, Cauley-Stein.
And I say ugly, partner, because this has not been pretty by any stretch of the imagination.
Tyus Jones. That's pretty.
That is beautiful.
Great bench scorer in Salt Lake City.
If he could have stayed healthy, he would still be playing in Salt Lake City.
Brandon Clarke, offensive rebound off the reload, no. Cauley-Stein with the defensive is
up because the Warriors depend on their bench to come in and play well. We said the last 4 games, averaging 50+ is this Warriors bench.
Yeah, they had a 77-point game against Detroit earlier this year. And when you think how short their bench normally is under these circumstances, it's pretty impressive. Brandon Clarke trying to muscle up. Evans a foul and beat. Grizzlies a 1-point lead. 7 seconds remain. Jones with a drive, hangs off glass, no. Tip, no. Rebound, Cauley-Stein. 1 second remaining. Burks, I think that's late.
That wasn't calling.
That was not calling this game, just to be clear on that. D'Angelo Russell missing the 3, and the rebound to Brandon Clarke. BC, dump off, and the spacing a little too tight. And Draymond Green with the steal. Spellman, Glenn Robinson, and a foul on Brandon.
You'll be in jeopardy.
Well, they won that Christmas Day game, coming back from a double-digit deficit against Houston. Russell missing the reverse. Meanwhile, Jaren now 12 consecutive games with multiple threes. The franchise record is 13. BC with a leaner, got his own miss. And a late whistle. Jaren, BC leans in. And tough luck for Brandon Clarke remaining in the 3rd. Grizzlies have allowed the last 27 teams to come in here and score 100 points. If the Grizzlies can clamp down, Dillon, kind bounce. Moran and
They're going to have to pay more attention to number 0.
Brooks had him one-on-one, and the rebound to Brandon Clarke.
He wiped out Tyus Jones on that rebound.
That 27-game streak of visitors coming in and scoring 100, that's the longest active streak in the NBA. That's going to be nice to get the monkey off the back. And Valanciunas was being held. That should be a loose ball foul.
That's what left him wide open.
Bigger part of Tyus with 7. Here's a look ahead. Clarke catches. And doing all the games, obviously. You see that the rotations or the shift times. Valanciunas, yeah, 29 for Valanciunas.
Brandon Clarke on a nice bounce pass.
Exactly. The shifts are shorter for players, so they're not playing really, really long stretches as Cauley-Stein comes up short. And so I think they're fresher and they are able to give more and produce more in shorter minutes. Jonas drive it to the bucket and send it back. Clarke tapping it and picked up by Burks.
Your starters on a nightly basis.
Grizzlies bench 9th in the league in point production, tops in assists. Evans drives and Brandon Clarke says no, not in our house.
This game was unfortunate that they weren't able to pull it out, but the last 5 basketball games, this team has been locked and loaded.
Poole misses the 3. Plenty of time left. 11 seconds for Tyus Jones and company. Tyus, Burks, silly fact.
30% shooting on 7 of 23 shots. Forced 9 turnovers in the quarter. Scored 9 points off those. And a 16-2 advantage in the paint.
Knocked away by Anderson. Yeah, Golden State is not a high paint scoring team, but 14 paint points through 3 quarters, that's almost unheard of.
That is a lot of settling, but that's great deep. Great
pass. Yes. Brandon Clarke with the end. No.
And they'll have their struggles throughout the games we've seen here tonight, but they'll continue to compete.
Brandon Clarke misses a 3. Solomon Hill came up with a loose ball, but not. Pascal sets up a Robinson for an open 3. Rebound Clarke. He's got double-figure rebounds.
Just 2 guys go double-double. It's Melton here. 2 an early three, and the Grizzlies good to execute and do what you did to get this 19-point lead.
Pascal missing a three, and the rebound to Clarke. Of Melton's shot.